Wow. I had seen The Human Centipede before. I watched it before, and I didn't think it was bad, but I didn't think it was good because it was a horror movie that's all it is just, how gross can we make this? You've got this creepy-ass German doctor who, for no other reason other than he wants to do it, he just wants to put people together, ass to mouth. And you never go ass to mouth.
I just want to make people. I want to make a tree dog. Just because I can. I used to separate conjoined twins. But not no more.
I don't know how to do a German accent, so I'm gonna do Peter Sellers doing a German accent.
Mein Führer, I can walk!
So you have this creepy dude just putting people together. Like, it's a very fucked up concept, and you have to just think, like, what the hell was going through this director's head when he decided to make this crazy-ass movie? But here's the thing about Human Centipede. Like, despite its effed up nature, there are moments when you're watching it where you're like, oh my god, what the hell would I do in that situation? Oh, good god. People watch the movie just to be like, I braved it, I did it, I watched The Human Centipede. But it's not, like, it wouldn't be somebody's, like, you know, in somebody's DVD collection, like, proudly displayed on the shelf. So, The Human Centipede, it becomes this, like, cult phenomenon kind of thing. Kind of, like, just the concept of it becomes this, like, weird, like, creepiest parts of the human mind kind of, like, vessel for that. Like, how fucked up can the human mind get? Evidently pretty effed in the head. It's pretty gross. The first movie, it was shown to be, like, medically accurate. Like, if you were a surgeon, you could technically perform the ass-to-mouth surgery. Not that you'd want to, just if you felt like it, you could do it. And then comes The Human Centipede 2. First sequence, still. This movie is where I had to just take a step back and be like, what the fuck are they doing? This is just ridiculous. It's about this creepy little, like, fat guy that is obsessed with the human centipede, so he decides to make his own out of, like, 12 people. Except he kills 2 of them, so he only has, unfortunately, he only has a 10 centipede, you know, a tenipede. But the guy doesn't talk throughout the entire movie. He's just this, like, creepy fucked up dude that just starts beating people with a crowbar. Like, dragging them off to this creepy, warehouse. You know, the warehouse got really creepy thanks to Saw, you know, like the dirty, grungy, yucky horror kind of movie. The problem with the second movie is that there is no suspension of disbelief. You're just like, what am I watching and why am I watching it? It takes the word gross and intensifies it by like 640,000 times over. This guy wants to create this giant centipede, right? He staples people together. You know, there's just blatant nudity. There's this noise over and over. Over and over. Like, that's all you hear throughout the entire movie. It's like, enough already. The problem I have with these movies is that there doesn't seem to be any kind of, like, underlying theme or whatever. It's just like, how gross can we make, how squeamish can we make our audiences? Like, how effed can we show people we are? Who the hell thinks of, like, how fun it would be to show people getting sewn together? Like, where's the merit and value in that? But the second one would just pushed it over the edge. Pushed it way over. It had to be in black and white because of too much blood. You just want to ask the director, like, sir, really, like, what? Do you have some sort of, like, snuff film fetish? Because that's what this movie was. It was a giant snuff film. This little creepy guy, little fat creepy guy, I'm sorry, just slapping people with a crowbar and giggling about it. I think he jerked off to the movie, but he, like, ripped, I don't know, it looked like sandpaper, and he was using sandpaper, like, on his wiener. I'm like, oh my god, who does that? Who thinks that tastes good? Oh, Lord. Who thinks that feels good? Sandpaper on your junk. Feel good? a lot of filmmakers, like, they set out to make movies that, like, make people happy or, like, make people think and you know, have people enjoy them. But why would you want to set out to, like, creep people out? Like, what kind of weird complex is that? Just a mishmash of, like, yuck. Making it as fucked up as possible. And I think that is a little fucked up. I think it's just really weird that you would make a movie solely for no other reason than to gross people out. Like, I can't see any other underlying theme to this franchise, and I really hope that they stop, because I don't want to know what they would put in the third one. It just got way too gross. Like, everybody's naked and writhing around and being taped together. There's liquid laxative in this movie. Liquid laxative. That should tell you everything. And this noise. I would not recommend seeing the second one. The first one, maybe, I would recommend, just to watch it, but the second one, like, you can do without it. And Tom Six, the director, needs to stop with this, because it's not good for the world. The world does not need to see a chain of 10 people going ass to mouth. I mean, I don't think we need to see that. You never go ass to mouth, and Tom Six does not agree with that. I'm gonna go finish eating, because I couldn't eat while watching this movie. Take care, bitches.